Hi guys, Janice Vaughn, letting your light shine. Thank you so much for joining me. Your likes, your comments, subscribes. You guys are amazing. You know who you are. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you. All right, so what I wanted to do is touch on the constant bullying by a narcissist. And the reason I'm doing this is because I just got a text message from one of my really, really good friends who is dealing with this right now. And she texts me and she goes, Janice, I got to get out of here. I can't put up with this anymore. And you know, my home obviously is open to the people that I care about. And I said, absolutely, come on over. You know, let's talk about it. So what is going on is the narcissist is constantly emailing her, texting her, telling her how much of a bully she is and that she needs to do this and she needs to do that. Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've known this girl for, 12 years. She is not a narcissist. I'm not a medical professional, but I can tell you she is not a narcissist. She is one of the kindest people I've ever met. She is loving, she is giving, she is empathetic. She is not a narc. But the person that she's with or living with is. So, do you see the twist? So the narcissist doesn't want to own up to his expectations of her or his, whatever he's requiring from her. But so he's now turning the tables to the point where she's like freaking out going, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm homeless. I have nowhere to go. And I'm like, yes, you do. It's your home. Why are you leaving? What are you doing? Stop. Calm the shit, right? And tough love is good. I try to do it with a little bit of grace. Yeah, I may throw a cuss word in here or there, but whatever. Which they know. My friends know who I am. And she's like, yeah, you're right. I go, he's trying to bait you into a freaking negative rabbit hole of communication, which is only going to fuel his fire, which is only going to aggravate you. And then she said to me, she goes, you know what? I think I'm just going to go on to bed. And I went, 6 o'clock. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you going to bed? Because he made you feel crappy? No. Girl, put your clothes on, get out of bed, put on some good music, dance around like nobody's watching. The song that I go to every time I'm in a funk is Dancing Queen, okay? Alexa, play Dancing Queen. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Yes. So have your song that your go-to, your, woo, love it. Have your go-to song that always resonates with you because that's going to be your uplifting moment, all right? So every time I hear this song or Cool Change by Little River Band, those are two of my songs. And I told her, I go, put on some dancing music, girl. Don't let this man put you in bed on a Friday night at 6 o'clock. That's what he wants, right? No, you show him that you're going to show up, you're going to do what's best for you, and you're going to get your groove on. And if he doesn't like it, he can leave, not you. Don't conform to other people's BS, okay? So I wanted to touch on that because I thought it was so important. And she was ready to go to bed an hour ago. Now she's dancing around in her living room. I said, pour yourself a glass of wine, get yourself a little foo-foo drink, whatever you got to do, or get you some iced coffee, dance around like nobody's watching. Because you know what? This is not about other people. This is about us. Narcissists want everything to do about them, which means they want us to conform to the other people, the narcissist, right? No, we don't have to do that. We don't. We do that if we allow them, I'm going to say that again, if we allow them to control us. Nobody on this planet has control over you other than you. So why on earth are you going to allow another human being to determine your worth, your emotions, your positivity status, your self-worth, whatever it may be for you? Why are you going to allow that? I have to ask that question because you know what? I used to ask that question upon myself. So I'm not doing this as a jab. Why? Oh no. I've asked myself that question over and over and over again before I had the strength, the knowledge, and the courage to finally leave the narcissist, okay? So don't beat yourself up. Don't do it. You're not here to beat yourself up. It's not about you. It's about you taking care of your own needs without allowing others to step on your toes, rain on your parade, whatever the case may be. We only give people power if we allow that. I've learned a lot over the last 16 months, and nobody will step on my toes, rain on my parade. I've had to tell a couple of people that came over, I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. You gotta go. Sorry, out of here. And nothing bad. It's just friends overstaying welcomes or whatever the case may be. In the past, I was like, yeah, you can stay. And I'd be like so tired. And I'm like, nope, sorry, I gotta go to bed. In fact, about a month ago, I had all my girlfriends over and we were just hanging out here in the living room and having a wonderful time. It was super fun. And it was at one point that night, I was like, I am so tired. And so I'm like, I'm out of here. Good night. Love you all. And I went to bed. And they all let themselves out of the room. They let themselves out of my house. And it was so cute because the next day they were like, well, you know, we respect you because you were like done, but you know, we left because we wanted to, you know, honor your space and all that. And I go, well, you know what, you guys, you could have stayed. But it was cute because they recognized that I had put up boundaries. And so they respected the hell out of my boundaries. Like, it was so amazing. So the people in your life will respect your boundaries 100 times over. 100 times over. They will encourage your boundaries. They will even mimic your boundaries. They will learn from you and you will learn from them. Don't limit yourself to just being somebody to please a narcissist. That's what they want. They want that crap. And it's so gross because they don't have any self-worth. So they can't possibly have their own self-esteem or self-love to then do the things that we do. You know, we get together with girlfriends or guy friends or a mix of friends, right? A narcissist can't do that. Like, they can't, because they if they do, they're the center of attention, right? But nobody's going to show up because they're like, I don't want to be around this person. And then they start becoming this abrasive, pompous jerk that they are. And then people leave. They're like, oh, I'm not having a part of that, right? So feel how you feel around the people that you are with. If you're around somebody that drains you, red flag, red flag. That person needs to kind of be a little bit less involved in your life, okay? He or she may mean well to you, and I get that, but being active in your life, no. We can have friends, we can have colleagues, loved ones, whatever the case may be, but we don't need to have people in our lives that drain us. If we do, we are draining ourselves from our own greatness and goodness that we have to share and offer to the world. So be very careful how you spread your energy. Give it to the people that love you the most, that care about you the most, and that will reciprocate back to you what you're giving to them. All right, guys. Love and light to all of you. Be back soon.